RMJ Movie Reviews back again. Now, guys, I haven't really been filming a lot lately, but I'm kind of on a little bit of a tad roll today. And also I want to share with you guys that the heat's not really working in my apartment right now. So I'm cold. I've got on an Old Navy fleece and like a Scully, and I'm freezing. But I just had to share that with you guys so you can feel my pain. But anyway, I just saw the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Obviously, you guys saw my video about the VHS tapes today, so you know that I have a very heartfelt connection to the '80s because that's my childhood. So I'm in. I'm in. I think what I really liked most about the first Wonder Woman movie is that it had a very, first of all, I thought the pace was very well, and I thought that it didn't go too far overboard with like all the special effects CGI stuff. It felt like it had a nice balance, which I kind of felt a lot of the brand new DC movies haven't really had too much of. And I'll even include some of the Marvel movies. I don't think the balance has been quite there. And I felt of the recent trend of comic book movies, I really felt that Wonder Woman was very well balanced, and it was very kind of close to kind of fantasy films of kind of the '80s. Not as good and not on that level, but as far as the balance of the special effects, the action, the character, I felt it was very well balanced. And what I saw from this trailer, obviously they tried to recreate the color palette of that kind of colorful rainbowy bag of Skittles, Rainbow Bright. Those of us who are old enough, those who Rainbow Bright is kind of aesthetic of kind of the Miami Vice-esque Break Into Electric Boogaloo kind of ilk. They kind of emphasize in this trailer, malls, escalators, the old school cars, break dancers. Break dancers didn't walk around in those colors, but this is the spoofy version of the '80s, which they kind of blow that. But anyway, and then of course the synth music. I kind of think maybe some people are kind of a little bit played out on this kind of redo the '80s things, but to see it in a really big budget, and particularly a Wonder Woman movie, really hits home for me because I remember watching the Justice League cartoon in the '80s, which it was not called Justice League, it was called Super Friends, and I used to watch the 1970s Wonder Woman TV show where she spinned in a circle, Wonder Woman, and then she'd be in her outfit, which that was a '70s TV show, but I used to watch it in the '80s when they showed all the reruns in the Super Friends cartoons. So for me, it kind of just feels like Wonder Woman should be in the '80s. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited for the film. I think there's a scene where like the kids are like running and then they're like jumping on these stilts. It just really looked fantastic. I can't remember the gentleman's name who was in what's the movie, The Golden Watchman. I can't remember what the movie is called with the mini James Bond guy. It takes place in England, and the actor, he was in the Ben Affleck Netflix movie, who plays the bad guy. I cannot remember the actor's name. I think he's on The Mandalorian, but fantastic actor. Chris Pine is back. The beautiful Gal Gadot. I'm in. I'm very excited for this movie. It looks like it'd just be a laid back, brisk fun. And I like that they didn't show too much of over the top bang 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 special effects and things flying. It seemed like it was balanced just enough. You see Wonder Woman sliding across the floor. So it felt grounded, but it also felt fantasy too, but it wasn't too much. It was just right. I'm in. I'm very excited for this movie. I really want to see it. You guys can leave your reaction. I'm gonna be commenting on some of my other YouTube buddies who I follow, and I'm gonna leave comments on their channels. But thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit the little bell, leave comments down below. Whatever you got to do. RMJ Movie Reviews. I'll see you soon.